Welcome to the Nail Engineer. Just a quickie, and I really don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. But a lot of you who've done chrome nails will know that it's a bit of a labour of love. It takes quite a while because you've got a lot of steps. You've got to get your colour underneath, and you've got to make sure that it's like super perfect surface finish. Sometimes that involves putting on 4 coats and then buffing the top coat back so that you retain your opacity underneath but still get that perfect finish. And then you've got to put on like a no wipe top coat to get the chrome powder to stick. I've just discovered a hack for doing chrome nails, and it occurred to me yesterday when I was doing a mani using this colour here, which is a Madam Glam 1-step gel polish called Anytime, and it's this lovely purple colour, and I used it for my rainbow space unicorns. This is a 1-step gel, so you don't use a base coat, you don't use a top coat, and it's no wipe, and that's the key for chrome application. So yeah, I feel like a bit of an idiot for not having thought of this before. I have already tried it with my Ostar Rainbow Transparent, and I'm just going to see if it works with the rest of the powders. So I hope that you find this useful and that you can use it to do chrome in a flash. First, what I'm going to do, these are 2 of Madam Glam's regular gel polishes, not the 1-step. And you may have seen in one of my earlier swatchathons, this was one of the first ones that I got in the 1-step. I was a little bit disappointed with it, just because I really thought it would be like a kind of milky translucent pink for doing Baby Boomer, and it turned out to be a lot more clear than that. Thinking because it's so clear, what I can probably do is use it to transform my regular colours into no wipe, and this would be great if you were low on no wipe top coat or didn't have any no wipe top coat or it was out of stock. So all I'm doing, I've got 2 coats of no Taboo on this pop, and you can see that there's a slight pinkiness to this 1-step, but it's really not affecting the colour very much, and I'm using this colour to try and counteract the greenness of Ostar's Diamond Gold pigment. And I'm also going to pop it over this black, and this is Perfect Black by Madam Glam. First up, let's see what Snow Silver looks like. And I've just got a tiny little bit there, and this is 2 coats. Yep, it's working. It's working very well, actually. Let's move on to the black one, and this is the one where I'm maybe a little bit concerned that we might have lost some depth of colour because the application of the kind of milky pink over the top has kind of dulled down the black somewhat. However, it's looking pretty good to me. And I've already got pops of this Snow Silver over black, so when it's all top coated I will put them side by side so that you can compare and contrast. So next up we're going to try the purple Anytime with the Rainbow Carnival over, and really it's all academic now. We have seen that it works. And yep, there it is again. So let's see here. Okay, so this is definitely looking less green. But just like the other pigments, it's going into the 1-step kind of rubbery top really easy. Okay, let's get these top coated and come back with a final comparison. My pops are all top coated now, and we've got this one with the purple Anytime underneath the Rainbow Carnival, And if I compare it to, or I guess the closest pop that I've already got is the black, you can see that perhaps you get a slightly finer finish on top of the Ostar mirror base. But when you look at the two side by side, it's really close. And for the amount of time that it saves, that's pretty good. Next up, we've got Snow Silver over Black. And this is the one that I've just done using the hack. And this is the one that I originally did. And you know what I was saying about worrying about losing some depth of colour? Looking at the two of them side by side, I don't see any loss of depth. Maybe this one's ever so slightly darker silver, but I think it's really good. And I definitely like the way that it looks. And just as a comparison, this is the one that's got purple underneath anytime. And you can see that the colour just comes through a little bit, a nice kind of subtle effect. And finally the gold, and this is the pop that I've made today with no Taboo underneath. And you can see that compared to your traditional application over black, it's definitely less green. However, this is the one that I did over Madam Glam, the red, to try to like totally counteract the green, which I managed to do but went too far the other side and it's ended up looking really brassy. And you can see that, yeah, this does kind of bridge the gap between the two, but it is still quite brassy compared to like a true gold colour. So I couldn't resist to have another last play, and that's this pop here, which you can see is just a little bit less brassy, definitely closer to like a true gold. So I think I might have just hit on it there. I will try some other nudes to see if I can get the optimal gold, but yes, definitely this one here, which is My Oh My, is better than the No Taboo. So I hope that you find this hack useful for cutting down your time when applying chrome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Fingers